Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my Witcher 3 next generation playthrough on the PlayStation 5. We're playing on Death March difficulty and this is the Blood and Wine DLC and we're on part 30. Guys, oh crap, one second, let me just pause here. I'm going to fix up my controller, give me a moment, it won't be long. Okay, I am back. Right, okay, just charging up my controller. Right, guys, where do I start?
You shan't turn back a river with a rod.
Okay, here's what's happened. Unfortunately, I'm missing an entire episode. Let me explain. Let me try to explain. And believe you me, guys, there is no one more disappointed than me. I am devastated. And I'll show you why I'm devastated because, right, you remember part 29, right, last episode, which is now going to be the last episode. We did all of these question marks. We covered the eastern area. We did all of this, right? So part 30 was meant to be all of the remaining question marks. We also did this. It was a Shalamar. No, not that. What am I talking about? This one here. It was a Shalamar quest. So we done that. This episode was great. It was very long. It was about 2 hours as well. But it was very exciting. Right, here's what I'll try to show you. This one here was the final Hansi base. I think his name was Loth Halfbreed, I think. So we finished that. We completed this entire Hansi base. Therefore, we completed the Knights for Hire quest. So anyway, as you can see on the map, every single question mark is done and dusted. So what happened was I went back, just to finish off the episode, went back here. So that's why I'm right outside the Carmelengo. We completed Knights for Hire. There was a lot of things to read. Man, it was a good time. All of this was a good time. It really was. The problem is, none of it recorded. So none of it recorded. It was a corrupted file. I've never had a corrupted file before, and I'm pissed. So basically nothing recorded. Now, in case you're wondering, okay, well, I can just load up a previous save. Yes, I could have, but the only one that survived, let me show you. The only save point that did save, like an auto save, was this. When you finish and complete the Hansi base. So once that was completed, you'll be outside of the cave, etc., etc., and that was it. That was the nearest point I had. Everything else, unfortunately, is lost to time. It's gone. It's done. There's nothing I can do about it, guys. It's done. So you've missed 2 hours worth of content. And like I said, there's no one else more devastated than I am. Right. Anyway, so what are we doing today? More good news. This is the last episode. Or the last quest related episode, because we're still gonna do the quest, well, sorry, it's not a quest, what am I talking about? We're still gonna do the Gwent drunk through. Guys, it's a matter of time. I've just been so busy, so I can't tell you when I can do that. So that's gonna be a bit of fun. It's not really a quest or anything, it's just a bit of fun. No, that's not it. Give me a sec. In fact, guys, I'm going to sell some swords and equipment, dismantle, you know, the usual bollocks. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to see you guys soon. We're going to do one final quest. And we're going to finish off the Blood and Wine playlist. So I'll be back very shortly. Hello, my friends, and we are back. Okay, here's what's going to happen. We're going to do this quest, and this will be the last actual Blood and Wine quest-related video, if you will. For the Blood and Wine playlist. I'm sad. It's hard to let go, man. It really is, guys. It's very hard to let go. But this is it. This is literally it. Everything on the map is done, and I feel like shit. I feel like shit, guys. I wish that other episode recorded. It didn't. And by the way, it took me 6 or 7 hours. I was trying to recover anything because it said it was a corrupted file. Guys, I tried everything. Believe you me. I tried everything, meaning, you know, there's a program called Windows File Recovery I was trying to use. I went on YouTube, you know, all these tech guys. Very helpful, but unfortunately, yeah, nothing saved. Nothing at all. It was just a blank file. It said how many minutes, MP4 but 0 minutes. Anyway, this is where we need to be. So we're going to go here. And we're going to do a small quest. This is, as far as I'm aware, the absolute last thing to do now. Well, for me, I always save this till last, guys. Because it's very light-hearted. It's actually a bit of comedy. But it's quite sad at the end. Always gets me a bit choked up. Alright, so here we go. Let me just check I have unpaused the recording. I did that earlier, it wasn't recording, so anyway. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Alright, what is this?
Give me peace, please. What makes you insist on me as your victim? Why choose me to torment? Begone, foul spirit.
Poor lady, so we're going to find out what's wrong with her. Just remember these animals as well. So anyway, we're going to talk to her. And guys, I need to show you all something as well. Right, there's a cave below. You can loot if you want, but don't be heartless. Oh, wait, what's this? There is something here, though. What is that? Damn it. Knew he was going to fall in. Oh, no, Geralt, please. No. Oh, I don't believe this. God damn it. Geralt, you arsehole. Guys, I just want to say as well, thank you all for your support. I know I keep saying that, but I have to say it. I really, really appreciate all your support. You know, thanks so much for helping me out, man. You know, liking the videos, commenting, you know, the subscriptions as well. I never expected all of that. You know, I'm a small-time channel, and I'm just really happy to have met all of you, you know. So thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. But this is my saying goodbye to The Witcher 3 now, because it is the last video. Actually, I tell a lie, guys. 1 second. Look, it's not all lost, right? We still got all of these things to do, but I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I'm going to post these, obviously, on the Witcher 3 Complete Edition playlist. But the DLCs are fully done. We've still got some Witcher contracts. And, of course, we're going to do the drunk through into Son. You know, playing Gwent with everybody, and I'm going to take... Oh, look at that. There's tons of treasure hunts to do. So, yeah, still a few things to do. I'll probably do this all in one episode. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the Toussaint Gwent drunk through, if I lose a game, we're going to re-challenge everybody. If I lose a game, double shot of mead. Yes, I do have mead. If I win a game, it's just going to be a single shot. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get this started.
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
Poor lady. Say no, I'm a witcher. No, let me just say yes.
Yes, meaning I'm physical, no specter or vision if that's what you fear. Don't trust your senses? Why?
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
That is creepy.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
Only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the wraith, my tormentor.
Gosh. Anyway, what's the demon look like?
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions. You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common greytop. I see you know your herbs.
Greytop? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of greytop would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
As far as I know, greytop produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Guys, I really want to try this concoction. I really do. It's one thing that's on my to-do list before I die. I would love to try psychedelic. I've never tried it. So it might be really good. Right, what's this? Stop taking hallucinogens. Problem will go away on its own. No. No. Oh, by the way, if you want to negotiate pay, guys, don't bother. She only has potatoes to give you as a reward. If you want your potatoes, fine, but there's no need. Anyway, I'm going to help her.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Alright, let's track this quest. Equine Phantoms. Right, just remember these animals, yeah? Anyway, let's have a look around. Look at that blood.
Spirit.
What? Okay, look at these blood stains. But anyway, we'll find out more about that in a second.
Dead moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Alright, so let's enter. Hello, cat. Okay. Oh gosh, taking all the food she's got. She's very poor. And we're going to read up more about what she actually does here. Okay, let's grab this, I guess. Okay, before I look at those clues, let's read the... Okay, this is a greytop.
Common greytop.
I think
Strong
it is.
Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
Okay, here we go. Right, the flagellant's manifesto. Okay, fellow sons and daughters of Lebioda, the end is nigh. Mend your ways and put your faith in the good tome. For our prophet has written, to shun the pleasures of the flesh and shirk from comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbour's fortune above one's own comfort is commendable. That is why we, the 8th day flagellants, scourge ourselves and torment our flesh, to ensure all folk of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Whatever evil, sickness, or misconduct lurks in this world's dark corners, survives not because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip. Jesus. Give themselves lashes on the back. Okay, so that's that. Hello, cat.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
Gosh, that's awful. Right, check this out.
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
Hello, cat. Come outside, cat. Let me try and axe it. I just want it to come out. If at all possible. Oh no, it's not coming out. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Come on, puss puss. Awesome. Alright, anyway, let's do that. Oh, wait, that's yellow. I've already seen that. I get it. We just got to follow this blood trail. Let's go up this way.
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
But it's still yellow.
It looked at you.
Have I missed something?
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night.
Right.
That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Alright, here we go, guys. Okay, so we need to talk to her. By the way, please, if any of you know anything about this, I'd be most grateful. You see these pillars? I have tried to examine them a bit closely. They just look very strange and very ominous. I don't know what this is about. There's a lot of them on this side. Can you see right in the distance? Right in the middle, can you see there's another one? So all along this shoreline, this whole island, etc., it's just full of these pillars. I've tried to look into it, but I've found nothing. So if anybody knows, let me know. That'll be great.
Tired.
Okay.
Witcher.
Witcher. Right, let's find out more about her.
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs, to appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Oh. Okay, some kind of wraiths tormenting you.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Notice bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching.
Gosh.
I cannot bear it any longer.
That's awful.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The greytop. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left, enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Okay, mushrooms. Okay, let's try this.
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how greytop would affect a mutated body.
Could actually work.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
Okay, ready to brew. My turn to drink it. I'll be back. Do I need to be back? No, we can get started.
All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
She's like, okay. Hey, there's a cat. I'm so jealous. I really want to try that stuff, honestly. Oh, God. Poor Geralt, jeez. And there he goes. Jeez, look at his medallion.
See no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Look who it is.
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Oh,
Roach.
man. Roach. I'm sad, guys. Honestly, I hate to say goodbye to this game. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me, all of you. Really appreciate it. Remember, Roach was with us since day 1. Episode 1 of the Witcher Complete Edition. All the DLCs, all the way until now. Yes, she's annoyed the hell out of me. And she still will annoy me, but I love her to death. Anyway.
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? Far as I know, I'm your first.
Good. I was just about to say that. That's a good point, actually. Right, I can understand. He seems Mushroom did this.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Damn it. Right, hey, why do you always show up when I whistle?
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
You, ooh.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say?
Roach.
Everyone's got limits.
God. I love the developers for doing this quest, honestly.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right. Monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals. Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
All right, guys, I need to do something. I totally forgot about this. I do apologize. Right, I wanted to change out her blinders so we can see her eyes properly. So that's changed. Let's talk to this cat. Check it out.
Leave me alone, darn it.
That's why I brought the cat out, because as you can see, we can't
These
actually...
are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being, or the worldly. We gotta follow them.
Because we can't go back into this hut. Anyway.
Scares me.
She's little guardian.
Look, this here's definitely a clue.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roach. Give me a moment.
Greetings. Lipio to keep you from hangovers too.
So when they shout at Geralt, the animals, I mean, they're not really saying anything bad. Oh, there's another one. Look, check it out.
Lipio to keep you
Same thing.
from hangovers
Right,
too.
check it out. A wolf?
Ophir, have you been there?
Oh, bless you.
You've been to Zerrikania?
You can actually talk to a wolf about Ophir.
So, the morning after, is it?
What about you?
In need of a song, Sir Knight, or an epic poem, perchance.
That is awesome, guys, honestly.
Ophir, have you been there?
Oh, I'm just grinning from ear to ear.
Lipio to keep
Okay, let's
from
talk to Roach.
hangovers too.
Right, it's just this. Basically, Roach solved that, whatever this is that was here. So we just need to examine this, I think.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we
smell?
were hunting ghouls. The smell of death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Geralt, I was going to say the same thing. Really, Geralt? Jeez. Okay, help Roach investigate the area, but what else was there? I don't understand.
All right.
Okay.
Now I know what we're up against.
Okay.
Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
Probably dealing with some kind of wraith. That's all we know. We know pitifully little. Let me choose that.
Don't know much. It's a spirit of some sort. Torments the hermit for some unknown reason. It's immaterial, so I've got no idea how to fight it. If we can even find it, that is.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, doofus. It's right over there.
Doofus. Geralt, you doofus. Look at it. That is crazy, guys. Oh my god.
It's getting away! Come on, Witcher! Hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Right, let's go get it. Honestly, this thing of Roach talking, I really... Hey, move, Roach, move! Jesus! She wasn't moving.
Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
Not
Man.
your lucky day.
Wish this was permanent, honestly. Roach was there since
Geralt,
day one.
We gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, They leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go.
Excuse me?
Sometimes I got no idea, buddy. Do I go left, right, fork where I'm standing?
It'd be great if you could respond more fluidly to my commands.
Hey,
Thank you, Geralt.
This one, horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey, pal, mind the long face."
Joker.
Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there.
Geralt,
Run,
we
Roach.
need to get to the Umbra.
Oh,
If
God.
he gets away now, we'll never see it again. No
Okay,
matter how
okay,
many
Roach, don't worry.
slurries you guzzle.
Wow, it's a good thing I caught that, guys. I was just going to continue going straight, but I looked on the mini-map, and it seemed right behind me. So when I turned and looked... Jesus.
As long as we're being candid, I gotta ask, why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. I don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Yeah. In fairness, Roach, on my playthrough anyway, she hasn't done that much to me.
Melted into thin air.
Oh, crap, there's enemies. I totally forgot about this crap. I think they're going to be panthers. Ghost-like panthers. Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck! Geralt, watch out!
Did you hear Roach? Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead.
Which were the overgrown demon cats? Help!
Where is he? Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, my God. Yeah, I normally like to use Axie for these things. Okay, I think that's it. No, there's more. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm going to put Spectral, guys. I think that's what this is. Okay, anyway. Wait. Let me just take another potion for toxicity. Let's do that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Wait, did I get both of them? Oh, that was easy. Jesus. Roach, you could have held me, you know. Now what? Okay, we have to go up here. By the way, guys, we actually did come here in the last episode that didn't get recorded, unfortunately. And I just commented saying that, oh no, we're here prematurely, and I left. But there's also a buried Witcher from Witcher 1. I don't know anything about that, guys. So if any of you can fill me in on that, that'll be great. Well, let's leave that first. And let's examine this.
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped Umbra that's tormenting Pinastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
That's what I do when I record these videos for you guys.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Pinastri forgives me.
You and the hermit, what's the link? Okay, let's do that.
You and the hermit, how do you know each other?
We met as babes, grew up side by side. I loved her. Yet she was always sad. Nothing could cheer her. The world terrified her. I thought her gloom came from being poor. So I did my damnedest to take us from our village, make us a better life elsewhere. Became a squire, took her with me to the palace. But Pinastri soon learned nobles are no more decent than peasants, not a speck. Once even I'd grown vile to her eyes, she fled the palace and joined the flagellants. I left the court to be near her, yet she cast me off. Said she didn't want to know me. When the whip bearers proved too hard-hearted for her too, she became a hermit. I see it clearly now, though I never understood
so
her
bored.
while alive. From the grave's dark depth, the living are bright, sharp flares. You see all their thoughts at once? Now I understand why she had to cast me off.
She's full of rage. Probably what turned you into an Umbra.
Okay, so what's with the horse? Why appear to us as that?
Why take the form of a horse?
A horse? What do you mean? Each day since I died, a power lifts me from my grave and makes me run. Then I return with blood in my mouth. I don't know what this is, how it comes to pass, but I do know the torment will continue until she forgives me. But she sees me as a horse, you say?
Seems so. Same way I saw you.
Okay, begging for forgiveness, what did you do?
Must have heard her something awful if she refuses to forgive you. Would rather see you suffer. What did you do?
To her? Nothing. But my horse, I flogged it to death. Pinastri, she saw this. Proud stallion, my blaze. But he was a bucker, and tossed me during a tourney. One I'd wanted to win badly. Pinastri had been so glad they'd let me stand. Me, a peasant's son. I wanted to win it for her. But that horse made me lose. Rage overcame me. I struck and struck until at last he fell.
That is mean. Anyway.
Oh, the regret. I beg you forgive me. Absolve me in Blaze's very name.
Alright. You can choose you don't deserve mercy, in which case you'll get into a fight with him. He'll just be a knight, so he won't transform or anything. Once you've killed him, it won't actually help the hermit. She won't be cured. So choose this one, if you want a good ending, that is. Not the one you should ask for forgiveness.
Can't forgive you for that. Not in my power.
But your horse could? Please, I'd do anything. I'm desperate. Help me.
Oh.
Noble mare, forgive me my sin.
Okay, again, this will lead to a fight, but forgive him if you can.
Could free his spirit, pardoning him on behalf of his horse. But you shouldn't do it if you don't think he deserves forgiveness.
Did a rotten thing. Got no excuse. Your horse was loyal. Did the best damn job he could. 'Cause that's how we horses are.
Oh.
True. I know I deserved what befell me.
But we aren't vengeful, don't hold grudges, don't dwell on being left in monster-infested woods. So, in your poor Blaze's name, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you. I feel it's incredible. Such relief, such lightness.
All right then. Guess we might as well head back. Pinastri's nights ought to be ghost-free from now on. Anything to add, Geralt?
Nope. Let's go see her.
Listen to the music.
Phantom's gone. Shouldn't torment you ever again.
I felt a change. I did. As if I'd been released from a cramped, dank cellar. I had come to believe no one could help me. I'm grateful, Witcher. I'm well aware Witchers work for hire, for pay. But I've no coin, alas. I can offer only this.
Potatoes. I don't want them.
Potatoes?
A good crop.
She still gives it to you.
Exceptional.
I didn't know that.
Ought to thank my horse, actually. Phantom's departure, mostly Roach's doing.
Then I thank you too, noble creature.
Oh, man.
Gotta admit, easy peasy with our powers combined. So, what now? We hit the path? Right to the nearest notice board? Rustle up another contract?
Exactly. Though, effects of the brew is waning. I can feel it. Won't be able to understand you soon.
Ah, that's horseshit. I mean, I got so much more I want to tell you, and...
Clever beasts, horses. Farewell, Witcher.
Oh, she nearly bugged out there. Guys, that's sad. You know, the look, what kills it for me is that look on Geralt's face when, you know, Roach couldn't talk to him anymore. It's so sad. This is why I leave this quest to the very last. Right, that's just me personally. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but... Oh, Roach. Well, she's back to being the Roach we know and love. Hey, he's a cat, and a cat we can't talk to anymore. Oh, that's sad. That's what I'm saying, guys. I always leave this till the last because, you know, the Witcher 3 music... It's just very fitting, in my opinion, because it ties up more or less everything. Gosh, it's done. Guys, it's done. That was the last quest. All of these are done, and again, I can only apologize. The last episode was not recorded. We had about 1 hour and 45 minutes of recording, and it's all gone. It just didn't happen. So, yeah, nothing I can do. Anyway, won't dwell on it. So what we'll do... Actually, we got a little bit of time. What we're going to do now, before we kind of wrap everything up... Come on, Roach. Yes, you're back to normal, Roach. Which makes me sad. Gosh, I honestly wonder what would the game be like if we could have... You know, from White Orchard, if we could speak to Roach, right, throughout the whole entire playthrough. Now, what would that have been like? And look at this sunset. It's very fitting, guys. This is it. You know, like I said, Gwent's drunk through is coming. I'm not sure when that'll happen. In a few days. It might be sooner. It might be later. Okay, what we're going to do real quick. I just want to see if we can speak to Anarietta. I don't remember how to get to her, to be honest. Let's try up here. Maybe Damien as well. I don't know if we can talk to him either. I'm not sure. Right, let's go this way. Oh, God, it's so sad. It's all raining and it's all stormy and everything. It just rubs it in. This is it. It's literally finished. The game is done. Where the hell am I going? Oh, no, don't get... Oh, no, don't get stuck. Come on. Come on, Geralt. All right, let's go... I don't know, up here maybe? I think we have to keep traveling upwards. Oh, that's going down. Ah, shit. Man, look at that. I'm sad, I'm not going to lie, I feel quite emotional. You know the part where Geralt was, you know, the effects of the brew was wearing off? I may or may not have shed a tear. Oh, look at this. Is this somewhere we can go in? No, we can't go in there. Trying to jump up there. Okay, is it up here, perhaps? Oh, I think this is it, guys. I think. Duke of Guardsmen. There's Anarietta. She literally just stands there all day, every day. All right, we'll speak to her in a minute. Let's talk to Damien. How's it going, buddy?
Welcome to the capital.
Oh, you're
of
kidding. He just...
Greetings, Switcher. Remember, you are in Beauclair.
Wow.
An orderly city.
That has hurt my feelings, guys. We can't even have a little bit of dialogue with him. He's just turned into a normal NPC. Looks like this is supposed to open, guys. Probably nothing. Locked. Key required, really. Alright, I think there's definitely some dialogue with Anarietta.
Yes, Geralt?
Wanted to talk. That is, if it's no bother, Your Grace.
Why ever would it be? I'm listening. What is it?
See you later. Okay, you meet Dandelion. How'd you meet? What? I don't know what that means. Anyway.
Don't mean to pry, Your Grace, but curious how you met Dandelion. Mind telling me about it? So long as it's not a sensitive subject, that is.
Oh, ancient history. My father announced a grand tourney. Julian was invited. He was to compose a song about a valorous struggle in the arena. What he wrote was the most beautiful love ballad I had ever heard. Papa was furious. Refused to pay him.
Ballad. About you?
Not overtly. I was married to Raymond at the time.
What?
I get it.
She was married. Okay, but she and Dandelion had a relationship. Oh, anyway, guys, comment section. Help me out there. Fill in some gaps. That'll be great. Nightly tournament seems like a big deal.
This tourney, quite a dose of pomp and circumstance.
We cherish this tradition. My great-grandmama Adela Marta elevated it to its current status. For the longest time, she could not decide whom to wed. Meanwhile, her suitors, and there were swarms, often duelled one another. In their contests, Ademarta saw an altogether comfortable way of picking the prime apple from the bushel of potential husbands, determining who had what she valued most in men: strength, valor, and cunning. Thus, she commanded them to take part in tourneys, though in the end she chose none of them, and wed instead the youngest son of Nilfgaard's reigning emperor, whom she met on a journey south.
But Beauclair's inhabitants had begun to enjoy the night's sparring.
Very much so. And not only they. The year after, knights from far and wide gathered to face one another for sport and glory. And so it has remained. Though the price has changed. The Duchess's hand and half the duchy are no longer in the offing. Still, Beauclair's tourneys are famed the world over. Of that we are rather proud.
Do you know what? That's a bit disappointing. I've won the tourney. I am the tourney champion, and she hasn't made any comments about that. God damn it, CDPR. Okay.
Can't help but wonder how Toussaint manages to stay out of every war. Nilfgaard's next door, yet it never comes to so much as a minor border skirmish, not to mention a full-fledged invasion.
Our knights guard our borders, and my cousin, Emperor Emir Far Emrys, assured me Toussaint would remain neutral, and has kept his promise. I have oft tried to prevail upon him in no uncertain terms, to tame his belligerence, once and for all. Sadly, he has not heeded my pleas. To the world's great sorrow, I fear.
Sorrow indeed, Your Grace.
Yeah, because Dijkstra's going to take over. Anyway, I think that's it, guys. That is it.
Thanks for sparing the time, Your Grace.
Duty calls.
You got it.
I understand. Understand and approve.
All right, guys. I don't know how to... I can't let go, man. I'm so sad. Wait, what's up here? Who are you? Okay, no. So we've already spoken to Vivian and... I forgot his name. The blonde dude. I forgot his name. I can't believe it. Guillaume. That's... the blonde dude. Okay, so... it's all over. I can't believe I'm saying this. Listen, all of you, thank you very, very much for joining me on this adventure. Since, you know, those of you who stuck with me since part 1, when the next gen edition actually updated on my console, I booted it up.
Geralt, I knew from the start you'd best the beast.
Yeah, right, lying bastard.
Well, will you stay long?
I'd like to, but there's nothing else to do. Okay, so everything in Toussaint is done. I'm pissed off about that, you know, the last episode. What? What is this? Who are you? Okay, I'll just barge into someone's house. But they've never let me go into these places before. Oh, come on, there must be something in here. Oh, come on, there has to be, guys, there has to be something. Wait, hold on a second. This is where Sienna was. You know where she was imprisoned? She was sitting here. That's weird. That's so bizarre. Alright, anyway, so let's go down here.
Champion.
I don't believe this. How dare you, mofo.
Have your chit-chat with someone else. Think you can do whatever you please?
Wait, is anyone behind me? Guys, I'm gonna kick his ass because he was quite offensive. It's my last act in Witcher 3. Wish me luck, he might kill me. Oh.
Send north for a witcher. Think you can do whatever you please?
Okay, let's do it, guys. Let me fist fight him. Oh god, okay. Oh crap, someone behind me. No, it wasn't you. I don't want to fight you. It's just your friend. Your friend was very rude to me.
You have need for a servant, perchance, Master Witcher?
Yeah, why not? Whatever. Okay, done. Alright, guys. Listen, again, thank you very much for sharing this journey with me, man. You know, thank you all for your comments, the likes, the subs. Totally unexpected. I thought it was just going to be a very small handful of you. I really appreciate it, man. It's sad. This is a sad day for me, honestly. Really sad. But I've had so much fun. I've made a lot of friends. You know, thanks very much for just being there, man. It's been awesome. You know? But that wraps up Toussaint, ladies and gentlemen. Look, all I care about, guys, all I care about is if you enjoyed yourselves. That's all I care about. If you enjoyed yourselves, I'm super happy. And I'm glad you did. And, you know, we're going to move on to a new game at some point. I still haven't decided exactly what game it's going to be. I might need a break from an open world game because there's Elden Ring. I still need to complete Elden Ring. Bloody fantastic game, by the way. I highly recommend it. It's all new to me, so, you know, I don't know much about the game, and I'm having a great time with it. Anyway, so just letting you know what's happening moving forward. This is the last official video for the playlist. However, as you can see, oh, there's a ton to do. We've still got the horse races. Even from Crow's Perch, I still haven't done it. We've got a few little bits and pieces. It's nothing crazy. We've still got that of Daring Diary and Darkness, sorry, and Black Pearl in Skellige. We've still got these Witcher contracts to do, and we've got a ton of treasure hunts to do as well. So, look, I don't know how many episodes this will be. I will add it to the playlist, the Witcher 3 playlist, as and when. So, you know, it might be next week, it might be in 2 weeks, it might be tomorrow, who knows? Depends how much time I've got, but I will be taking a break anyway. I'm going to concentrate everything on Elden Ring, but I will add a game on the side, and I'm thinking of doing a short game. I was even thinking about doing Uncharted 4. I've never played it before, guys, and it's very short. It's only like, well, from what my friend was telling me, it's like 10 or 11 hours, I think, or 20 hours if you do absolutely everything in it. So it's quite a short game. Well, compared to The Witcher, Jesus, this is like 400 hours I've clocked in, guys. But after that, we'll take from there. I was thinking Ghosts of Tsushima, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. But listen, wow. It's sad. It's all done. The Witcher 3 is over, guys. I'm so sad to tell you that. But thank you very much for joining me on this adventure. This wondrous adventure. I will do a New Game Plus next year with this same save. So we'll do that. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you all for your support. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you in the next part. That is accurate because it could be on a Witcher 3 playlist. And I'll speak to you next time, my friends. Take care, all of you.